the show, I surprised Kevin with a new car purchase.
And I surprised him with a mystery vehicle, and if you raise your hand to AI, it works harder.
Oh, we've been told that.
Welcome to Diggnation.
Also potentially hazardous to your health.
All right, moving on. Why do you have flies in your freaking house? I noticed this earlier.
It's Southern California and I have fruit.
You put zombie and you put eerie in the title, and I don't want to do it. Diggnation.com.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Diggnation, episode number 22. I'm Alex Albrecht.
And I'm Kevin Rose. Diggnation covers some of the hottest user-submitted stories on the social news website, dig.com, digg.com.
That is correct. Welcome, everybody. Kevin, I noticed that you're still rocking, and congratulations. Still
Early. It's early. Congratulations. Don't jinx me.
No, it's congratulations for today.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Not like any milestones. Speaking of, is there a milestone coming up
Tomorrow
on the no drinking
It's 6
world?
months.
Wow.
I'm not going to jinx it, because if I said I'm going to go 6 months, and then tonight, I just go all in.
Yeah, that would be
It'd be horrible. But I'm close.
So 6 months, was that a goal that you had, or because it felt like the goalpost kept moving?
It did. Yeah, it started off with 3 months, and then I was like, okay, I still don't feel the benefit of it all.
Yeah.
And then 4 months, still don't feel it. And then I just was like, around month 4 or 5, I was like, okay, I want to go to 6.
Okay.
And now I'm kind of good. But the new improved version of me is coming out.
Oh.
Yes.
You're going to shed the skin of the old alcoholic
Yeah.
Kevin and come back
I just
shining phoenix of no booze on weekend.
Okay, let me tell you what I've realized. And you've done this. You've done 3 months.
I've done 3 months. Yeah. 4.
So
for the summer.
Around month 5 was when I just had this release of the crazy cravings. I still have little cravings, but like the like serious cravings of like, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
They're kind of like, do I need to go another month? I've been so good.
Yeah.
All the stories keep coming up in your head. And then I had this weird moment where I slept and I woke up and I was kind of sweaty and the cravings were gone. It was
After 5 months?
Yeah, it was kind of like this thing where I felt like my body was
just the last ditch.
Yeah, I was holding on to it.
Yeah, I was like, we just need this in here because we haven't gotten enough of it.
And then once that's gone, I feel a lot better in terms of the cravings aren't there. I just know that the future Kevin drinker is one where it is a luxury, a night every once in a while, a special occasion, if you will.
So I feel like we talked about this, but like...
Oh, we've talked about this a lot.
When I think...
We've never done it, but we've talked about it.
Yeah. I mean, you did it.
No, I know, but we've never done like normally it's like, oh, it should be a luxury, and then like 3 weeks from now, we're like, it's 7 beers on Diggnation.
7 crack. Yeah. Diggnation is a luxury, thank you very much.
It is. Pleasure to be here.
But it's funny, because I think back to like, my relationship with alcohol started in college, as I'm sure a lot of people's did. And it was about drinking at parties, essentially. That was sort of it. But we had a lot of parties. And then I remember, I was just thinking back a while ago when I was kind of going through this, and I was thinking like, when I came out of college and like moved to LA, was I drinking every night? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the answer is, I don't think
I was either.
I think it was like Saturday night. We'd go out for drinks and, you know what I mean? Go to a club or go do something. Or like I would have a date. That's the other thing is, I was single. So it would be like, I have a date. I'm going to drink on the date. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I drank on dates for sure.
For sure.
Because you were like so nervous.
Oh, of course.
And to have like 3 or 4 drinks, especially if the other person was drinking, it just made it so much easier.
But like I lived by myself, so I wasn't like sitting at home having a bottle of wine or opening a bottle of wine or having a glass of Jack Daniels. But now it feels like that is 100% something I do.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, it's the evening. Okay, well, I'll have a little Jack Daniels and wind down, even though I'm by myself. Like Heather's got a rehearsal or a gig or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's interesting to be like, how much better it would be health-wise if I got back to that relationship with alcohol. And it feels like you have to take a meaningful amount of time off
I think that's right.
to be able to get back into that headspace. Because it's so easy to be like, okay, well, I'm not going to drink tonight. And then 8 o'clock comes around and you had a really nice dinner and you're like, I mean, I drank all the other nights. Like, who gives a shit about tonight? You
That's
know what I
right.
mean?
Oh, for sure.
I did have a cold last week.
Yeah.
I had a cold, and it was great because I didn't drink for 4 days.
And you,
Because I had a cold.
like during the day?
At all, because I was like, my usual lunchtime
Yeah.
was, I had to put that to bed.
My Jaeger at lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know, you have a meeting, you have a 3 Jaeger lunch. You know, everybody does that. So what do you have an idea of what that new version of Kevin and alcohol looks like?
I think what it is with the special occasion, it's like what is truly what would you classify as a special occasion?
Yeah.
And that would be a Friday night.
Tuesdays.
No, but like if you go out on like a Friday night and you meet up with a friend.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
But also, what's the max?
Yeah.
Because it's not only is it duration and consistency, but it's maximum. And I think max forever for the rest of my life, maybe not all the time, most of the time, 2. 5.
2.
You prefer
No, I was
that.
just putting my hand up.
No, you were not. That was a 5.
2.
2.
Okay, no, don't look at
Well,
me.
if
I'm
you
not scolding you.
recalibrate,
Yes, exactly.
2 is
well,
like
and also,
2's the new 4.
After 6 months, that's the other thing.
I'm a cheap date.
When you have, I was going to say, when you have your first, you'll have to record yourself after the first.
All right. No.
Like, hi, this is Kevin. I've had 1 drink.
I just like take a sip, just face plant into the table. Yeah. So, listen, I think we have to ask ourselves a question in that, you know,
Globally.
Let's just say that I meant you and I.
Okay.
Let's just say we get up to 50, which we're marching towards.
I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm blew past 50 drinks.
No, not 50 drinks.
got it.
When you get to 50, what do you want the next 20 years of your life to look like? Because that'll be 70.
Yeah.
And so are you going to continue the same 5 a night until you're 70?
I mean, that's not a good idea.
That's right. That's correct.
I mean, when you say it out loud, that's not a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Also not a bad idea.
Also a bad idea. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't, obviously I don't think so, but I think if you had asked me if I was 35,
And you'd be drinking like this in your 40s, you'd
if
say
you
no
were
way.
like, hey, are you going to be drinking
Right.
multiple Jack Daniels every single night for your 40s? I think I probably would have said, God, no, that would be horrible.
Oh, totally.
I think to me, the problem is that I'm healthy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like it kind of feels like, but again, you don't, the whole point is it's like the canary in the coal mine, right? Like the whole point is you don't want to go, ooh, I'm now unhealthy. Ooh, I need to stop drinking for my health. It's like you want to get to a place where you can still enjoy alcohol because like I really do enjoy like wine tasting and you know what I mean? Like good old little bottle of hooch.
Yeah.
And fucking Jack Daniels is my friend, man. He's just a hard,
It is so weird
it's a hard man to put
me
down.
that you went Jack Daniels. That is so like there are so many other good drinks. Why did you go Jack Daniels?
Honestly, I mean, I've told this story for years on the podcast. Like my grandfather was a big Jack Daniels fan.
It's still very confusing to me.
And then I just sort of was like Jack Daniels. And then Heather's whole family, they're all Jack Daniels. Like it's like a very sort of like, it's just our drink. And to be fair, I've had all these other whiskeys and I always just go back to like, I dig the taste of a Jack Daniels. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jack on the rocks.
It's all rituals.
Yeah. And I know it. You know what I mean? Like
I had a buddy that was Johnny Walker Black, and it was just like his thing.
That's
just,
interesting.
And they're not crazy expensive, but it's also not the cheapest stuff.
Yeah.
But it was just like, you know, you fall into that lane.
Yeah.
And that's your thing.
Yeah. That's just that's my go-to.
See, for me, that was champagne. And I know that sounds super fluffy. But
it blew my mind, Kevin, when we got back together and you were like, yeah, my big thing is like we drink champagne. I was like, champagne?
dude, champagne
Of
is
all
good.
the things to choose?
Listen, for me, it was like, how do I avoid the hangover? And champagne would avoid it. And also, I just felt lighter. I didn't feel like nasty and like heavy.
It's the
and
bubbles.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway.
It's the effervescence.
I always kept a bottle of champagne in my fridge, and people always appreciated it.
Yeah.
Treat.
Nobody's mad when you pop a champagne. It sounds cool.
That's so funny. I
Even
don't
casually.
like it.
Especially casually.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Especially
yeah.
casual champagne. That's a great band name.
That is a good band name. Like a yacht rock
Yeah.
style. Yeah.
Casual
totally.
champagne. featured
great.
at the Long Beach Aquarium.
That's great.
Yeah, I never really dug. Oh shit, I was supposed to do something, but yeah, I never really dug champagne. It's just never my thing. And then when everybody was like, "Oh, it's celebrate, have some champagne," I was like, "I'll take any other drink to celebrate." You know what I mean? Well, look, congrats.
Thank you.
I'm very excited for you.
I will definitely report back next Diggnation to let you know if I cracked or not.
So you may keep pushing on.
It's not, but at that point, it's more just like I haven't found the right opportunity to kind of go back in. Not that I'm like, oh, well, it's just got to be another 30 days or whatever.
Yeah,
That
that's
won't
the
be
thing.
that.
Yeah.
And so if we make it to the next Diggnation and I haven't had a drink, I'll definitely have a glass of wine.
On the show.
Sure.
We gotta
After the show.
Yeah.
Of course on the show.
After the show, or before, and be like, I can't have it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm good.
I just
We'll have
slurred
to
my
get the Will Hooch out of the
Oh,
storage.
yeah, that's the other thing. If I'm going to drink, it's going to be good shit.
Because this is like, it's fine.
Yeah,
It's nice, but I just brought it for catalysts.
Yeah,
I just
it's good.
needed something to do. Speaking of something to do, last episode we talked ad nauseum about how awesome it was with the old school LAN parties and doing LAN parties. And we got a bunch of emails. So if you have emails, you want to hit us up electronically, send it to diggnation@dig.com. But we got an email from Andrew, and the subject is fancy dress party. Bring anything beginning with a C. Hi, Kevin and Alex. Your last Diggnation, episode E21. Very nice of you, Andrew. When you talked about CRT monitors, it reminded me of the time I created a fancy dress costume. It was my cousin Claire's 30th birthday party, and the theme was fancy dress, anything beginning with the letter C. I've worked in IT most my career, so my first thought was computer. It even had working battery-powered fans, just like an actual desktop tower, real glass screen. I've been a long-time Diggnation watcher since way back in the Revision 3 days, and I'd love for you to share this on the show. All the best, Andrew. Look at these. He built an actual old, like, this is probably
insane.
what, like 2002 Dell workstation? Yeah. Oh my God, with the frickin', this is so smart. Here's the problem I always have with these costumes. You have to wear the costume for the rest of the night.
Well, anything that's big like that, you're like stuck. Like, how's he gonna eat those fries? Like, with the fries on the table.
And supposedly it's a glass. It's a glass.
Well, and also he's inhaling all the lead from the CRT components that have been in there for like 20 years.
Well, no, he made it out of cardboard.
Oh, okay, so that's not a real CRT.
No. Look.
How do you get the Dell logo like that?
Look at that.
Oh, that's amazing.
I don't know. I probably peeled the Dell logo off.
Nicely done.
Yeah, I mean, this is like, that's good stuff.
That is good.
Oh my God.
I still don't have a Halloween costume.
Bro, Halloween's like
tomorrow.
Happening.
I know.
So you don't know what you're gonna do?
I don't know. My kids want me to be Royal Kuma.
What is that?
It's like a bear. It's a thing.
It's a bear thing?
It's a long story. You know when the kids they get into this stuff? Royal Kuma.
Okay. And they got into it. Is it from like
Hello Kitty, I think.
Oh, well, that's
there it
cool.
is.
Oh,
You know that guy, right?
it's adorable. No, I don't, but it's adorable.
Yeah, that's what my kids say.
It's like a Sanrio or something.
Exactly.
You should just order one on Etsy.
Yeah,
You could
I will.
definitely get
I
a
should.
giant one of those. Plus, that would be freaking hysterical.
It'd be amazing.
Before we get into our first story, we want to thank a couple quick sponsors. Henson Shaving. If you were born after 1970, which God knows most of us were, your first razor were probably a multi-blade razor. That's been the case for 50 plus years, and honestly, they're not great. We've all had the disposable razors. To be fair, I kind of stopped using disposable razors just because it felt like such a waste. Like I would have that one razor, because I would clean up around my stuff, and I always had that razor, and then it would just like sit there and would get like rusty and dull and all that stuff, and then you'd throw it away, get another one. It felt bad. By the way, 2 billion plastic razors hit the landfills each year. In comes Henson, and they have designed this amazing razor. It almost looks like sort of sci-fi past steampunk futurism, because it's like the original safety razor, that look that you've seen from like the 19 whatevers. But they completely redesigned it, and it works like a charm. They sent one to me. I tried it. It's amazing. So go out and get some from them. So it's time to say no to subscriptions and yes to a razor that'll last you a lifetime. Visit hensonshaving.com/dig, D-I-G-G, to pick up the razor for you. Use the code DIG to get a pack of 100 blades free with your razor. That's enough for 2 years, at least, of shaving. Just make sure you add them to your cart. That's a free pack of 100 blades when you head over to Henson Shaving, HENSONSHAVING.com/dig. Use the coupon code DIG, D-I-G-G, when you check out. We also want to thank Mizzen and Main. Look, I know looking good, feels good, that's great. Dress clothes for me are always the hardest clothes to figure out.
Shopping in general sucks.
Shopping in general sucks. Well, guess what? You don't have to worry about it because Mizzen and Main have you covered. They sent me a bunch of sample stuff. I will tell you, the stuff fits perfectly, feels amazing. They have these like stretchy feeling dress pants that I freaking love. I don't have an opportunity to wear dress clothes all that often, but for people out there who either work at a place that requires dress clothes,
if you
work, I don't know how that goes. And also some people really like to sort of dress to the nines. I've had friends that like feel undressed when they don't have like a blazer. They sent me like this really nice sort of high-end hoodie sweater thing that's amazing. Maybe I'll wear it on the next episode. It's great. They feel great, stretchy, they're cool, they're perfect. Wherever you need to wear it, it really does beat old dress shirts and all that stuff. Right now, Mizzen and Main is offering our listeners 20% off your first purchase at mizzenandmain.com. Promo code DIG20 to get your 20% off. That's Mizzen, spelled M-I-Z-Z-E-N, and Main, M-A-I-N.com. Promo code DIG20 for 20% off. Really glad that we have sponsors like that I can be like, I freaking love it. All right, first story.
Let's do it.
Hunt continues for thieves after priceless jewels stolen in heist at the Louvre Museum in Paris. This was submitted by, this is going to take a second, Slart E. Barkfast. Slarty Barkfast.
Everybody has to pick a username.
Everybody has to pick a username. So did you hear about this?
I did. I heard about this.
So this is crazy. So it happened at 9:30 a.m. Paris time. This group of people, I almost said this group of guys. I'm assuming it's guys. Girls aren't really thieves. What? Cat?
I don't know. I feel like
Cat
movies always
thieves.
make, like cat burglars.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm thinking of
Every movie I've seen with a female heistess,
Heistess, of course.
they're very attractive.
Because they
like,
have
you know,
to be. 'Cause
yeah,
they got to be gymnasts.
Yeah.
To be able to get
The
in and out of
lasers.
windows
And
and
lasers. Yes, of course.
Anybody in a tight cat suit ripping through lasers?
Right.
That's
Batman.
Oh yeah. Anne
Yeah.
Hathaway in Batman, Catwoman. Yeah. Anyway, I digress. So pretty crazy. When I saw the news, I was like, how the fuck did anybody steal anything
Right.
from the Louvre? Right? Just in general. Then to find out how they stole from the Louvre, I went, that is some shoddy security there,
Well,
Louvre.
give me the breakdown, because I know they came in through the upper window.
So they drove a truck that had one of those like bucket things, the European version of like the AT&T guy that goes up in the bucket. They jumped in the bucket, cranked it up, shattered a window on the second floor to, I can't remember what the place is called. Hold on. It's called the Apollo Gallery. But it's where they were storing old royal jewels from France. So like,
So were no tourists in there?
So it was open. I don't believe there were tourists in there, but they timed it so that they broke in, stole a bunch of these old crown jewels, jumped back out, and by the time everything was going off, there was like 500,000 people or like 150,000 people already in the Louvre that all had to leave because they had to force them all out. So there was a scrum of all these tourists that were just like piled around.
So no one was watching the bucket truck.
I don't think so, but that feels like, how the fuck did you not?
Yeah.
Like, how are there not 24/7 security all over, like, to see a bucket truck pull up, people in cat suits getting hoisted up, sitting there up to the top, shatter
Was there
a window.
any video footage that came up about this or no?
No, there was a picture. Here's a picture. This is the bucket truck.
Oh, that's a big one.
And now that I think about it, maybe it's not even a bucket truck. It almost looks like one of those like ladder things where like you can like lift up like what's it called? Like drywall to the second story of a work window. Not as much like the crane. You know what I mean?
This is the video footage of the thieves.
Oh, so there's video footage of them in there.
Yeah, they're dressed as
they have high-vis
construction
vests.
people. Yeah.
No, there's a picture of two of them getting away. Yeah.
So what did they look like? Is it?
Here's a picture of the two of them.
Wow! Look how high the bucket truck went.
Right? Yeah, that's like
insane. I was thinking like.
So here's a picture of the two of them running out of the Louvre.
Oh, that's us. Yeah, damn it.
Don't say that's us.
Sorry.
Why would you put that in there?
That is amazing. Who
These
did
are the
that?
These are the two people. This is from. It looks like Icy Leben.
I wish we still looked like
Benedetto. I look like that. that is a real photo of me.
It is.
That somebody photoshopped. Oh my god, that'd be so great. Yeah, no.
So they haven't been caught yet.
So they haven't been caught yet. They found some of the jewels on like around the corner.
Which is crazy. They dropped some of them.
They dropped some of them. Yeah.
If you find those jewels,
oh, bro,
would you?
How great would that be if you were
you
just
saw
like,
a
oh my
crown?
god, a crown.
Yeah.
Put it on, walk around, get fucking yeeted out into the fucking Seine.
I don't know that. I kind of would want to keep it for a little bit.
I mean, a little bit.
Yeah.
You maybe put some pictures of you on it.
That's
Like
social media for sure.
Look.
Yeah.
I've got
a crown.
Henry VIII. No, it was Napoleon's third wife, I think, was the lady whose hat was stolen. I don't know. It's very interesting. But the other thing that's crazy is I guess there have been now two other national museums in France that were burgled, I guess is the right term.
Prior to this.
So it's like,
crazy.
France, what's going on with your security around your national treasures and your frickin', like the Natural History Museum, somebody went in and robbed like $600,000 worth of gold from it.
Yeah.
Like I just feel like...
Well, the sad thing is also the secondary market for this, I'm sure there are rich people that would buy this, but it's most likely going to get just popped out the jewels, sell them. Like that's the big bummer.
Which also feels like, are jewels really the thing anymore? Like I feel like...
Apparently.
But, well, yeah. I mean, somebody stole a bunch of them. But it feels like even like diamonds, I'm like, are people really buying diamonds still?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you had me at yeah.
Well,
anyway, so hopefully they'll catch these guys.
That was one of the wild stories that I've seen in a long time.
Right?
I didn't expect that to happen. I know.
And then like, but how does that even happen?
I don't know. But
and then they just run?
It is cool that
they left the truck.
I know. Well, you're not going to take the bucket truck as your getaway van. Like that's
First
not going to
off,
be a thing.
Well, but also, do they have a getaway van? I mean, there's so many questions.
So many questions.
I'm
sure we'll find out with security cams in the coming days.
By the way, I know this is timely, and we're shooting it a little early, so there has been movement. But did you see the Dodgers got into the World Series again?
Yes.
Oh my Lord, I'm so excited.
Are you going to go?
Ugh, it's very expensive.
Yeah.
I looked at some tickets that were like not great tickets. It's not tenable.
I have yet to go to Dodger Stadium. I really want to go.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
We should go next year.
Let's go to the playoffs.
Dude, I went to like 4 games this year.
Did you really?
Yeah, that was so much fun.
Okay.
It's so much fun. And Dodger Stadium is like, I mean, it's one of the third oldest stadiums in baseball. But they also do it right.
Yeah, I've heard it's like a great stadium.
Oh, it's so fun. It's so fun.
That's awesome.
We got these tickets. They weren't even that expensive. So close. It was front row, just behind the dugout club on the side. So it was like really close. And I know why they were cheap is because it was a 1:10 game and there was no fucking shade. Heather and I nearly died.
So you can bring little umbrellas
just fucking
and stuff or no?
Sweating. Yeah, but we didn't.
Yeah.
It was in jeans, man. I had no idea that it was going to be out in the center of the universe. Anyway, but go Dodgers. That's all good. Next story.
All right, next story of the day. OpenAI's AI-powered browser, ChatGPT Atlas, is here, submitted by RV. So another AI browser has hit the market. Now we have Cometh by Perplexity. We have Google Chrome, which has its own Gemini built in.
But you have to choose to use the Gemini stuff in Google Chrome, right? Like
it's more in your face now than it ever has been. Like it's in the upper right-hand corner now. It's got the little Chrome thing. Have you seen this? Have you messed around with it? I haven't even opened it yet.
No, but I mean, like, I use Google Chrome. I do not think that I'm using an AI browser.
Right.
But, like, some of these are full-on AI browsers. To be fair, until I saw the video of the OpenAI release, I didn't even really understand what an AI browser was. It's interesting.
Yeah, it is. I mean, if you have to imagine that more of our browsing gets handed off and automated in ways, then something like this makes a lot of sense. Because we're going to a third party like ChatGPT or something to provide queries. If agents are acting on our behalf, it's less about, hey, go find me, or less about me browsing and then finding the right New Balance shoes and my size and all that. You just tell your agent, like, go, hey, you know those New Balance that I bought 6 months ago? Find me the same pair, but in the color black. And it's like, boom, the browser just goes off.
Yeah.
Performance. Because if you look right now, when you do a new tab here, you'll notice agent mode is one of the modes that they have at the very top, which is ask ChatGPT to perform complex tasks for you in the browser. So you can say, like, find me size 11 New Balance that Steve Jobs wore. And then basically this is going to go and it's going to launch a full-on, like, its own little, like, browser and go browse on your behalf and come back to you with all the results. But I will say it's very different than ChatGPT, which is, you know, the interface that you use with ChatGPT. At the top here, they've kind of made it a lot more like a classical search engine where you can do image mode, you can do all that stuff right at the top, and it's pretty performant. It's not Google, sub 10 milliseconds performant, but it's really fast.
It's interesting to me that, like, how much of what I search for, and this is kind of that whole, like, I don't know if it's the dead internet theory or what, but, like, the idea that, like, I ask Google something, and before, what it would do is it would send me to a YouTube video of how to do it, or it would send me to a link of an article of how to do it. And now it literally just says, here's the AI suggestion, and it's most of the time correct.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the last time I actually searched for something on Google and then went to a website.
Right.
And I feel like this is sort of the solution to killing all of those websites. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because this will take you to the website, but then you can, on the side, you can be like, hey, so what does that mean? Or, hey, so is there any follow-up on that? Or is there blah, blah, blah? You know what I mean? So it's like, it's an interesting, it's taking you to StockX. That's interesting.
It's taking me all over the place. So you can watch as it browses for you, and it goes out and finds all the results, which is pretty cool.
Wow. Because we talked about this on the show where, like, for me, because we were talking about having Hutchins on the show, like, I keep seeing things where, like, I just watched this video about this guy who was like, you can go to Japan on Japan Airlines first class, their crazy new first class, on the A380 1000, I think, or A350 1000, A380 1000. Anyway, for 80,000 points.
Right.
I want to fucking do that. Like, I would totally set up I would totally go.
There's more devil in the details there, though. I talked to Hutchins about this. It's a little bit more complicated than people make it out to be.
Okay.
I don't remember all the details, but he was telling me, I thought the same thing. I'm like, I have to get on this deal right away.
Yeah.
But you have to get a Japan Airlines card. Do you know about that?
No. What?
So you have to get the points on their card. So you have to get their actual airline card. There's more to it. It's only one ticket. So it's not...
Only one ticket, meaning what, like one way?
Yeah, well, I thought it was like, I think it's only one way. I don't remember what it was. There was something there where Hutchins told me.
So you saw it and you were like, I want it.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, interesting. Are you going to get those?
I found the shoes. It's pretty cool.
That's crazy.
But I guess the point being is that, okay, why are all the companies doing this? Well, they have a shit ton of capital, so why not?
Yeah.
And if they can even capture large single digits market share of the browser market,
Yeah.
and they know the future of browsing is a more immersive, kind of lean back experience where you're not actually driving the outcome so much as the AI is, then this is a tool. They want installed software on your machine to go and do these tasks on your behalf. It's different than
Interesting.
running ChatGPT in a browser.
Yep.
You have more control when you actually have your own native app at the OS level, which is actually pretty interesting.
So it's a little Trojan horse to get you comfortable installing an app that manages stuff for you.
It's a use case that you understand right off the bat, and you just get this installed, and then over time, this becomes a tool for many more things than just browsing.
Have you connected your email address to GPT or one of the...
I did to Perplexity just to auto tag my emails, and it actually works quite well. It'll say like, oh, you need to respond to this one. This is actually a human. Oh, this is unsolicited email. It like marks all that stuff. It's really cool.
Fantastic for calendar management.
See,
Which one is?
Cometh. Perplexity's Cometh.
Yeah, calendar
see
management.
the thing that I find a little bit like is giving them access to like my personal...
We looked at your calendar last Diggnation. You had one thing on there.
I know, but I really want to keep that private. You know what I mean? Like that one thing is doing the show here now.
What are you doing on your email that it's like so like, oh no?
I don't know. I just don't want like at a certain point like Skynet to be able to like send an email to my parents and tell them that I'm under a bus and I need 20 grand.
Well, they could do that regardless. Are you think because they won't have your parents' email address?
No, because they won't. It won't be coming from my like. There's just a part of me that's like keeping like my banking stuff. Like if I'm using the ChatGPT devil's advocate, if I'm using the ChatGPT browser Atlas and I go to my bank, technically ChatGPT now knows everything about my bank.
Mm-hmm. That's a great point.
And maybe there's a world in which people just go, bro, everybody, your bank is using ChatGPT. That information somewhere.
Yeah, but dude, you're logged into your Google account right now.
Right.
In Chrome.
Correct.
You don't think that Google knows who you bank with?
They do.
Go to ChatGPT right now in a new tab. And then say, if you had to guess, who do you think I bank with? I bet it knows enough about you.
Okay.
I'll help Alex's argument here. In using like Super Whisper and the dictation stuff, we're adding way more details, context, and nuance to these searches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's where like I often sort of bite my tongue of like, shit, the amount of information that I'm sharing here. Worth it, I guess, but oh man.
I know. I guess if it's compromised. So it guessed,
it
guessed
Chase private
5 things, and I have accounts at all these places.
Yeah.
No, I don't. At number 3, I don't. But like the other ones,
literally, that's
your bank number 1.
Yeah.
And that's ChatGPT. That's not even their browser. They're like, yeah, we know who you are. We know where you live.
This one, I guess it's acquired by the company, the place where my money is.
You know
this one not.
You know what's jacked up is like, see your chat history right here?
Yeah.
Do you ever like when you pull this up, you're like, I just don't want to like. Because it's really personal shit.
I purposefully do not ask ChatGPT about specific things.
Oh, really?
Because of that. To be fair, it's because you were like, tell me about myself. Watch this.
Oh, I
and I was
know.
like, I'm definitely not talking about that medical question or that personal information.
Yeah, mine's already got some stuff in here where I'm like, oh, God, I wouldn't like. It's not bad, but it's just like personal, you know?
I get that. To be fair, that's kind of giving me reason to be like, I do want that. Did you hear, by the way, a couple things. Did you hear that OpenAI just hired 100
analysts?
Like financial advisors?
Yeah.
Dude.
To make financial plans. They're going to train it.
Bro.
I know.
This is the thing that's so fucking weird. If we get to a place, I've been thinking about this too, because I was like, I want to train a ChatGPT on day trading because I don't have the bandwidth to like wake up at fucking 6 a.m. and do day trading. But I was like, but you could probably train ChatGPT to do it on your behalf. And I was like, bro, if you unlock that, where you're just like, oh yeah, my AI thing just makes $5,000 a day, just day trading.
Yeah, but do you honestly believe that your vibe-coded AI day trader is going to beat hedge funds? There's no way.
Well, no, but maybe. And by the
I
way, a
love that
vibe code. I'm not going to vibe code. I'm going to ask ChatGPT to do it for me. But what I'm saying is, it feels like this is why OpenAI hired those people, was because they want OpenAI and ChatGPT to get as good as a hedge fund.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that for sure.
And then you go, well, then what am I paying the hedge fund for? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just feel like there's probably there's just got to be a way to automate. In the future, I believe there will be a way to automate what the stock market financial bros are doing. And once that happens, everybody can just make money. Like, everybody just gets money.
Yeah, but if everyone's
then it's
making
like-
money, then no one's making money.
Yeah.
Right. But really? You know what I mean? Like, look, this is not financial advice.
Please, people know that. You don't have to say that. You're like, listen, I'm not telling you to use ChatGPT.
Legally, I have to
vibe
say,
code your
this
thing.
is not financial advice.
Everyone's like, yeah, we get it, Alex. Like, keep going.
But I feel like there's a part of me that feels like I could crack that nut with all of the power
I know
of brains.
you feel that way.
If OpenAI brings everyone here, hedge funds will just go here.
Exactly.
Right,
Because they're always
right.
going to have better access than you or
Yeah, they have those fucking fiber lines.
Yeah, they got all the
this
shit.
direct teat sucking to the financial
they-
institutions.
The thing about I'm excited for. Well, there's a lot of things I'm excited for. A couple things with AI recently for me is, one, I've realized that oddly, when you're doing vibe coding, if you get firm with it,
Oh,
like you raise your hand a little bit, it actually codes better.
what?
Yes, because it
You're like, don't give me that bullshit.
no when it senses that you're frustrated, it tries harder.
Wow.
It's really crazy. So I'll say like, hey, you haven't got this for 3 times in a row. Can you please take this seriously? Stop taking shortcuts and read all of the code base. And it goes, you're right. I didn't look at all the code. And then it goes and does the extra longer query that costs it more money. And then it fixes the problem.
Wow.
That is real shit. The other thing I realize is we're calling it artificial intelligence. I'm just going to start calling it intelligence. It becomes sentient. Hear me out. Who's it pissed off at? The people that are calling it artificial intelligence.
Oh, so you're hedging against the takeover of
I
our
believe
overlords.
it's going to take over, and I'm like, I never thought you were artificial. I was a believer
Look
all
at
along.
look at my chat history.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at how I used
Exactly.
to talk to you.
You're just
Although
intelligence.
you're the one that's being mean to
No,
it.
I always say thank you when it gets it right.
Oh,
I'm like a stern father.
thank you.
Yeah, I'm like a stern father that's
I'm putting my
sometimes
belt back
smacks you.
on.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm so
It's
sorry
the
I had to
it's
do
the
that.
thread of the belt.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
never
yeah.
spank. I just-
Amazing.
You just lift the hand
You
a
just
tiny bit.
Unlock the belt.
Yeah,
He's like, no,
exactly.
no, no,
Yeah, it's
I'll
like,
read
I
the
got
code.
you.
I'll read the code. I'll read the code. Oh my God.
I like hover over the downgrade on
Yeah.
the premium plan. It's like, no, no, I need more GPUs.
We need more GPUs. I gotta buy that. I gotta buy that for my nuclear power plant.
Oh
my God, that's amazing.
Anyway, browsers, yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's,
I'm actually liking the ChatGPT browser. I will say Atlas so far is going to be my default browser.
really.
Yeah, it's good. It's a little cleaner. It's a little lighter. The URL bar kind of fades away. You know me. I like stupid shit.
You're a UI whore.
Yeah, I am.
I like it. Yeah, no, it's gonna be interesting. I might give it a
You
college
should
try.
dabble.
I might dabble again because I want to be able to go. Because like I do feel like I'm the type of person that could use cheap flight. Like I could benefit from cheap flights. Like I have enough flexibility in my life to be able to go. I would like to go to Barcelona for 2 days.
Oh, Barcelona. I was going to say, you could just go to Southwest. Like, you don't have
No,
to.
no. I don't want to. I mean,
Okay.
Why would I want to just travel to whatever?
That's fair.
Although I'm going to Idaho. I'm going to Boise for the first time.
I love Boise.
Yeah, my nephew just moved there, and they're having a baby shower, so we're going
Nice.
to Meridian.
That'll be
in
fun.
A little bit, and I'm excited because
Is that where we're having our CRT party?
We could.
Are we actually going to have that? Anybody write in and say, I got a space, like an old diner?
I don't know. I will have to go.
have to
And
check
you know
as
what?
well.
I'll ask Atlas.
Alice will know. What's
Open
the time
up
my
your-
email?
Yeah, open up your email.
We'll give it the Diggnation
open
email.
The Diggnation email. Just be like, hey, anybody got a diner? I love it.
All right.
All right, let's hit a couple sponsors before we move on.
Yes, Monarch. So most people can't name all the accounts they have or what they're worth. You have 401k, you have property, you have investments, you have Bitcoin, you got all the things. That lack of awareness equals leaving money on the table. Feel organized and confident in your finances with Monarch, an all-in-one personal finance tool that brings your entire financial life together into one clean interface on your laptop and on your phone. I will say I've been using Monarch for a very long time now, and I've talked about it here on the show. Even pre-sponsorship, I actually posted about them in my newsletter when they weren't paying for ads, where I loved them that much. I was this is a good tool everyone should be using. And that's the best kind of sponsor because we can truly say from our heart of hearts, like, it's a good product, and it is. I like the syncing of all the accounts. It keeps them up to date. You can add partners in there as well, so they can see what you're up to, and you can like help categorize together as a team. So it's a fantastic piece of software. Monarch is awesome. Don't let financial opportunities slip through the cracks. Use the code DIG, D-I-G-G, at monarch.com in your browser for one half off your first year. That's 50% off your first year at monarch.com with the code DIGG. All right, I am thrilled by another great sponsor, Anthropic. Anthropic has been my go-to for all things vibe coding. I have used them for Claude Code. I use Sonnet 4.5 with deep thinking turned on. It is my default when I'm doing any new project on the vibe coding front because I think it's the best out there. It has been fantastic using them over the last few months. In fact, I'm using Haiku, their new model that just came out a week ago, which is a lot less expensive, and you can use it for really quick tasks that you need.
They had a Haiku model way back in the day.
Yeah, so they updated it to 4.5 now. So it is the latest kind of like upgrade of knowledge and everything else.
Yeah.
But it's the faster Haiku model. It's a hell of a lot cheaper. And so it's really good for like if you're running Dig and you want to do a TLDR summary, you could tie that up to Haiku and just be like, hey, do a quick TLDR, and comes back right away and puts it right in the story. So for quick tasks, like Haiku is awesome. Anyway.
Love it.
Claude is for AI. Claude is the AI for minds that don't stop at good enough. It's the collaborator that actually understands your entire workflow and works with you, not for you, whether you're debugging code at midnight, which I am, or strategizing your next business move. Claude extends your thinking to tackle the problems that matter. So, if you are ready to tackle bigger problems, sign up for Claude today and get 50% off Claude Pro when you use my link, claude.ai/dig, our link, claude.ai/DIGG. That's 50% off Claude Pro, and try out all the different stuff. There's so many new things that they are adding, I feel like, every few weeks.
Oh, God.
You just got to play with it all. The winners in this space, I'm not talking about ads now, I'm talking about like in general, like humans. The humans that will win are the ones that play. Go tinker, explore, have fun, connect all this shit up, break stuff, have a good time, and try out Claude because it is freaking
50%
awesome.
off. I mean, come on.
50% off.
All right. This next story is very near and dear to my heart. BMW says its new EV is in such high demand that they weren't even ready for it. This was submitted by myself because I want to talk about it.
No, it was actually a user called myself.
No, it's Alex.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, because I wanted to talk about it because, Kevin, drumroll please, I have a new car.
No way.
Yeah.
Why do you always do this? Don't mess with me.
New car.
You told me you got married on here.
Well, first off, new car is not like
no, but you're always
crazy.
Like dropping stuff on the podcast.
Bam.
What'd you get?
I got a BMW
You're like,
iX.
Mercedes.
Yeah, I got a Mercedes. It's great. No, I got a BMW iX.
What is the iX?
Oh, it's so nice. First off,
is it?
It is.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Answer the question.
It is. Yeah, that's my beast.
The only thing is the grill.
I know, it's beautiful.
No, it's all plasticky.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I mean, it might be plasticky. So you have to look up, I got the, what is it called?
One?
Dune
Douche
Gray.
Douche gray.
No, Dune Gray. That might be it.
Ooh, that's nice actually.
Yeah, Dune Gray.
Oh boy.
Anyway, so here's what this is the quicker version of what happened with me, they probably don't even have one. Yeah.
So tell me, why did you decide to go with it? What was the deal?
Okay, so here's what happened. So I had talked about my experience with Tesla, with getting my Model Y, and the fact that they like took money out of my bank account because they had said that I had like, you know, I had damage that I was like, they had to replace all 4 tires. I was like, I've never had any of these tires replaced on these cars. Anyway, so I was frustrated with Tesla. Then I get an email that's like, hey, you're nearing the end of your lease, which I was, and I mean, now it's gone, but I was nearing the end of my lease. And they were like, you can get a new Tesla Model Y, and it's half what you were paying a month. And I was like, I mean, and they said, we'll get rid of 2 months of your lease payment and credit for like any damages on the car. So I was like, fine, whatever. I'll just get another Model Y, and I'll just, whatever, it'll be 3 years, it'll be half the cost, you know, it'll be fine. And the range is more, you know, everything's great. So I ordered it, and I went through all the process, and it said it would be delivered by September. And the US government, at the end of September, got rid of the $7,500 EV credit. So I was like, okay, fine. They were like, you know, if you order it before the EV credit, you know, it's great. So all of a sudden, mid-September, no movement on my Model Y. End of September, no movement on my Model Y. September 30th or 31st comes and goes. Okay. All of a sudden, hey, you need to redo your lease agreement. Okay. Sign up to the lease agreement. Pretty much the same price as it used to be because I didn't get it delivered in September like they said it was going to be delivered. And so I go, oh, motherfuck. Okay, well, now I'm waiting. Now it's going to be October, November. And then all of a sudden I see this news article that said BMW for all of October is basically saying, we'll take care of the $7,500 credit. We're going to drop all the prices of our electric cars by $7,500 in the month of October, and they may extend it. And so I went, okay. And then I looked, and there was a lease deal going on the iX, which I had seen years ago when they first came out.
This is all 100% battery, though, right?
100% electric.
Okay.
And I went, oh, that's interesting. And the iX was going to be like $75 a month more than the Tesla Model Y. And I went, I mean, I got to look at it at least.
Yeah.
And I have a guy in Glendale who, because Heather has the i4 M50 that we bought from him, which is great. And so I called him and I just go, hey, this is what's happening. And he goes, come in. I called him on Friday. He's like, come in on Sunday. So lots we could do. So I go in. And he basically goes, there's this car in the
lot.
No, in the showroom with this crazy desert gray metallic color. And I was like, that looks amazing. And it was on like this manager special, which is so super cheap lease. And he opens the door and it's got this like mocha interior that looked gorgeous. And I was like, oh my God. I mean, it looks like Heather's favorite car, the X5. And I go, oh, I got to test drive one. So I test drove it, loved it. And I was like, you know what? Happy to be out of the Tesla.
Dude, that's awesome.
So I got it a couple Sundays ago. It's freaking amazing. Had I not been drinking, I would have drove it over here so you can see it. Maybe I will next time. But yeah, back to the article. So BMW announced, so way back in the day, they announced this thing called the Neue Class A, which is basically means new class. And essentially they said, we are going to be building a new EV platform from the ground up, not using any of the technology from the other car manufacturers. Because a lot of those cars, like the Stellantis cars, they'll have like, it's the same car, right? So like there's a couple different Chevys. There's a Chevy Equinox, I think, is the same. Looks a lot like the Acura EV. Anyway, so there's a lot of like sharing of underlying structure, and then you're like, but my brand is what the style of the outside looks like, kind of, and maybe how the technology inside. And BMW was like, we're going to do ground up, new stuff, all our stuff.
Is that what this platform is that you got or no?
Not that I got.
Okay.
But the reason why they're surprised about the high demand was that they announced the i3X.
iX3.
The iX3?
Well, yeah, that's what it says on your screen.
Well, where is it? Oh, yeah, the iX3. And people lost their mind because it came out, looks gorgeous. Look at that.
Oh, that does look nice.
It looks...
Oh, I saw this one. This was like announced a little bit ago.
Yeah, it just came out.
Oh, because it gets 400 miles.
It gets 500 miles, Kevin.
Though it says 400 estimated maximum
No.
range.
It's four. It can get up to 497 with the different setup.
Battery configurations?
Yeah.
Crazy.
And they then announced, look up the i3, the BMW i3 is their new sedan that's going to go up against, they might not even have it on the website. It's going to go up against the Model 3, and it gets 500 miles in range. And all of a sudden, they were like, we did not anticipate people being this excited about these EVs. And yeah, look at that.
That's not it. This is always like that is clearly like their kind of fake model.
Yeah.
Right?
They're not,
I hate
not fake
that
models.
all
I
of
know,
the prototypes all look amazing. And they're like, oh, here's the real one. You're like, ah.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Did you see I think we talked about it on the show, the Audi Concept C? Look up the Audi Concept C. I mean, by the time I'm out of this lease, I'm definitely going to get potentially into this.
Is
That's
that really
a real
gonna...
car.
No, it's not.
No, that is a
it says
physical
it's a concept car.
No, I know, but that car exists.
No. Well, the concept does.
Yeah, but they're gonna
It's gonna look nothing like this by the time it ships.
I don't agree.
That looks like the Batmobile, dude.
Yeah, show him.
This is totally the Batmobile. Look at that thing.
Convertible. All electric convertible.
There's
Audi.
no way.
Audi Concept C.
Okay, yeah.
But here's the thing. This is so. This is what I truly believe.
Oh, the Concept 3 is hot. Look at the back of that.
Yeah, the Concept C.
Yeah, that is dope.
So the rear view mirror and the back window, it's all cameras.
When is this
And by the
coming
way,
out?
this look up. That goes away. You can fold the infotainment system. If you're like, I don't need my infotainment system out right now. I just want to fucking
sometimes
rock.
you don't want the infotainment.
Dude, I want a convertible so bad, it's not even funny. Anyway, here's what I suspect.
That was a small brain hemorrhage.
Brain hemorrhage. Here's what I suspect.
Yeah.
I think auto manufacturers are undervaluing the emotional response to 500 miles.
Yes.
I think that because there's lots of people that are like, it's fine. It does 310 miles or 305 miles. It's great. You don't need any more than that. And by the way, they do not. People do not need more than that.
But you think
there's an emotional moment at 500 miles of charge that will get people out of their gas cars and into an electric car.
I couldn't agree more.
BMW
it's an
is seeing
unspoken
it.
secret thing.
It's a secret thing
that nobody talks about. But if you see 500, you're like, oh, I'll go all electric.
Yeah. What do I care?
Yeah.
When am I ever going to drive 500
400
miles?
is plenty.
It is.
But
it's not there.
It's
not there.
I know.
$399? Not there.
Yeah.
But and by the way, close to 500. So these cars are they're coming out at 497, 495,
Don't like it.
496.
Gotta be 500.
But I mean, it's enough. It's close enough. And BMW is realizing, wait a minute, if we just go range, and get them. By the way, the new Mercedes CLA is 500 mile range. There are cars coming down the pipe that are entry level as EVs. Not, the Lucid Air has been 500 miles for ages. It's a $130,000 car, of course. That's great, but you're not going to get the people who are like,
right.
Do I get a Honda Civic or do I get, a BMW i3 with 500 miles of range? Or, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I really feel like we're getting to a place where there's going to be this shift of people going, because even I had it, right? I had a Model Y that had 300 miles of max range. And even I would see a 305 mile car and be like, that's not enough range. I don't want that.
Mm-hmm.
I had a car. I felt perfectly comfortable with my car. Never thought about range. And now that Tesla's opening up their ecosystem, their charging ecosystem to basically everybody, a lot of these cars are going to start shipping with the
Tesla
North
adapter.
America.
I use a Tesla charger for my BMW electric.
We
in
do
the-
with mine.
yeah,
I
it's
have
crazy.
a Tesla wall charger.
Yeah.
And it's like, just put on the little thing and put it in.
Yep.
But it's very interesting to me. I think the next 2 years is going to be a big dynamic shift into, and it's so funny because the gas companies have totally changed their tune. They are now trying to get people to buy hybrids
Oh, interesting.
because they're like, no.
Some gas is better than no
Oh,
gas.
yeah.
I saw a Chevron
They
station
have
that was
to.
all electric chargers.
Get out of town,
It said
really?
Chevron on it. It was all electric chargers. Isn't
I mean,
that crazy?
that's where we're going.
Oh, can you let Toast in? He wants to come in.
I mean,
Um,
it's where we're
so
going.
I have
but...
speaking of new vehicles and whatnot, I got a new vehicle.
Wait, what? Why are you for burying the lead? What did you get?
I got an electric bike.
The
The new Rivian electric bike.
Wait, you got that?
Yes.
Get the fuck. Is
I'm
it here?
dead serious. No, not yet.
Oh
There's
my
Toast.
god. Hey, Toasties.
Old man Toast, 15. Hi, buddy.
You're doing good for 15,
Doing
bro.
good. Look at old man Toast. The legs are a little stiff. So, dude, I got this new electric bike.
Oh my god.
Have you seen this thing?
I have not. I saw that they launched it.
500
What?
miles. No. Sorry.
Oh, Jesus
100
Christ. I was like, holy shit.
You're like, I gotta get one.
They're doing it. They're breaking the thing.
Yeah. No, it's 100 miles.
Okay. I mean, that's all
100
you
mile
need.
range, assistant amplification up to 10x. And it's awesome, dude. Look
Wait, so it's all electric for 100 miles, but you could do 10x on assisted because that's the real thing with electric bikes, right?
But look at this, dude. Check this out. So you got it there with the little seat extension.
Yeah.
You got a little
cool
cool
looking.
It has an iPhone charger built in, a little battery pack that you can take with you. So it'll charge everything. It's got like tread
Sup,
control.
Toasties?
Look at the app. How beautiful that little app is.
Oh, that's
Shows you the
cool.
range.
This is a great area too to have a bike.
Yeah, it's amazing. Hi, buddy. Look at this new helmet they got. Look how cool that helmet looks. What?
Jury's out on that.
Are you kidding me? Is this helmet cool? Now, look at that. What?
Look, no bike helmets are cool.
That's true.
They're
But this
just
one
by
is.
design.
But look at this. This is now this is cool. So
Oh,
this
they
is
use
their
it-
four. It's basically bike design, but it has four wheels, and you can put a little storage compartment on the back, and it's bike lane eligible.
See, this is the thing. Heather and I want one of these little like
Dude,
two-seater zip around the neighborhood.
I want to take one of these and put a little bed in the back.
I mean, yes.
Wouldn't that be cool?
To just
Camp out.
oh.
So you could just take it like down to the beach, sleep by the beach one night, and like your own little.
Yeah.
You can put like a little stove in there and shit. We should buy one and deck it out.
Done. I mean, yeah,
Wouldn't that be cool?
that'd be awesome. We should make it. Yeah, the Diggnation mobile.
It's pretty awesome. So anyway, I saw this.
When did this get announced? This just got announced,
Yeah,
right?
it's today. So I have been looking for a new e-bike for a long time, largely because I had one that was I used to take my kids around on it, and it burnt down in the fire. Rest
Oh
in
yes.
peace.
Yeah. R.I.P.
And I hadn't bought one. I just didn't have time and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So now I saw this. I was like, damn, like, yeah, it's pricey, but a 100-mile range is amazing. That means I can go to the beach whenever I want. I can throw my kids on the back. They have these different, like, seat types that you can actually put on the back that will fit kids or whatever you want. They have these different add-ons for it.
Oh, they have like a banana seat.
Yeah, they have like a longer. So that's what like your kid or partner can sit on the back, and then
Oh
I
my
tell my
God.
partner I think a cop because you got me thinking that off that one Diggnation. You'd never
I
heard the
don't
word
even
partner
remember.
before. Yeah, you're
Oh,
like, yeah,
God.
a cop.
Like, God, what do you put your
Anyway,
partner
I'm
on there
excited
and
for it.
chase people?
But this is spun out of Rivian Group,
Yeah.
and it feels like a Rivian. Like it's got that
looks
same
like
kind
a
of design
Rivian.
aesthetic.
Yeah.
It's beautiful stuff. I'm excited for it. We'll see.
See, that's so rad, dude. This is the type of stuff where you're like,
Look how you take the seat off. Do you see that?
uh-uh.
Watch this. Watch the seat. Hold on. Little popsies. Here it comes. Hold on. Here it goes. Look at the seat completely pops out.
Oh, so it doesn't do that thing
It's
where
modular.
it pulls out.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
the whole like
the
base
whole
bit.
thing comes off.
Oh, I dig that, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
That's okay. All right, I buy that. That's a lot of pizzas.
A lot of pizzas. They just showed, for people that are listening, 20 pizzas on the back of the bike.
Yeah. It was
Okay.
a stack of pizzas.
So that's my new e-bike purchase.
All right. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
By the way, who submitted that story? Just wondering for a friend.
That's a good question. Where is my article? It is submitted by none other than
Scotty O.
Scotty O.
Hey, there you go, Scotty O. All right. Now on to some medical news.
Mm-hmm.
And medical news that I'm happy for because this happened to my grandfather, so I'm always a little bit like, oh.
Mm-hmm.
This Retina implant lets people with vision loss do crossword puzzles submitted by Emil. So essentially what they did, look how small this little chip is.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that a big key?
No, it's a normal size key. Yeah, have you ever seen one of those comically large keys
it's like a
to
12
the
foot
city?
key. That's
Yeah.
It's a wallet-sized patch.
Yeah. So what they did was, so this is specifically for age-related macular degeneration.
Mm-hmm. AMAC.
AMAC. And what they did was they put this little chip in behind the retina in the back of the eye,
Mm-hmm.
and they use these special not goggles, but like
VR set.
now just glasses.
Meta
glasses. I don't know why that was so hard for me to find. This is what happens when you drink,
I gotta say,
Kevin.
it's amazing to be sober in a lot of these moments because I'm like, that would have been me.
Yeah.
And it will be next
time,
week.
Next time. Yeah.
Exactly.
But so they put it connects to these glasses,
Yeah.
and what happens is there's cameras in the glasses, but it allows people that are ostensibly blind. So some age-related macular degeneration. What it does is, I believe it starts on the inside of your eye, the center of your eye, and it moves out. So essentially, you have peripheral vision. But if you think about like trying to read with your peripheral vision.
Yeah, it's hard. I'm trying to do it right now.
It's like
difficult.
impossible. Like try
Yeah.
to read that.
Yeah, I don't like to do
look
that.
Look forward. No, look forward.
I can't read it if it's
That's
over
the whole
here.
point. But that's the whole point.
Yeah.
You can only use this sort of peripheral vision, which is
Yeah.
not. So what it does is it actually allows your eye nerves to receive information from the camera, and it is good enough that it allows you to read. I have a feeling it's very on and off, right? So like that's why reading I think works really well because it's like characters in the thing. But like I remember my grandfather towards the end of his life when he had really bad macular degeneration, he would have these like big magnifying glass things and he would sort of try to read out of the corner of his eyes. And he was able to kind of do a little bit. But with this, it allows people to basically be able to, and they said that they tested it with, I think it was like 32 people and 27 of them got vision back.
That's amazing.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Let me see. I thought it was, yeah. Anyway. So it was just released in the New England Medical Journal, and it's one of those things that like this feels like a big next step. Like I really feel like in the next 10 years, the sort of computer technology and bio, there's going to be a real convergence of these two of like human bodies with technology, computers helping bridge the gap of information. It feels like we're getting to a tipping point.
I'm really excited for AI to crack this wide open, this field, first of all, and second, expose us to other spectrums that we don't both detect new spectrums and expose us to those in which we cannot currently see.
Like implant people with night vision?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, a whole slew of different things.
Yeah.
Like the craziest shit.
I can't believe night vision works so fucking well.
It's amazing now. Remember how shitty it was when we were kids?
God, yeah.
You had to wear these things that like green and like now this is perfect. It's wild to me. In speaking of like those moments where you just kind of trip out and be like, whoa, everything in front of us is actually just rendered in our brain, and not a drop of light is getting into your skull. Like,
I'm sorry, wait, what?
Yeah, it stops at the eyes. So there's no light in your skull, dude. None of this is in your is like actually in your head. It's just being rendered in your head. Yeah, I know. Isn't that messed up?
I don't like when you say rendered in your head. Because I don't like the implications of that.
Yes, it's not real.
I mean, it is real.
No.
It's a real representation of rendering
It's
the world.
only what you have turned on. You have the ability to render it because, like, imagine this.
Oh, God.
When you had a DOS computer,
yeah.
you could not play Battlefield 6 or whatever the hell what number we're on now.
Battlefield 6?
Okay.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
Just came out.
Sober.
Very nice. I can connect to my
Because
brain.
you didn't have any of the hardware required.
Oh, shit.
This is your DOS. There's so much more. Like 90% of the universe is dark matter, dude.
shit.
You think that can't be seen? We just don't have the hardware for it.
Fucking. I mean, look, X-ray, right? Like,
Yeah.
infrared.
I had those
like,
little glasses when I was a kid. I put them on. You could see naked ladies.
You mean your hand?
You
When
know
it
what
would
I'm talking
kinda like,
about? The red
oh,
ones?
yeah.
That was really fucked up that they used to sell those to kids. They're like, hey, you want
Back
to
of
see...
the comic books.
When we were kids, they literally were like, if you buy these glasses,
You will see
women
naked
naked. Yeah, totally.
And you're like,
And
I
my
mean,
dad was like-
99 cents.
My dad was like, yeah, you should probably get those, son. You know, it's like, that's how
Those are
messed
the worst.
up.
Those are the worst. Remember
didn't
they
work.
advertised
They didn't work.
Spanish Fly in those.
Oh, yeah. Because you put Spanish Fly in somebody's drink and they'd want to have sex with you. And we would buy little containers of
I mean,
Spanish Fly.
I never did.
Well, you looked at it.
Of course I did. And I was like, interesting. Tell me more of the Spanish Fly.
Exactly.
And then
And then you
Bill
drank some
Cosby
yourself.
ruined it
Yeah,
all.
exactly.
That blows my mind. So I've always had this thing ever since I was a kid, I couldn't grasp the idea. I was like, is what I experience of the color red what someone else experiences of the color red?
It's unclear.
Or is it
It could be purple
a
for you.
different experience
Yeah.
for them?
It's
But they will
unclear.
always define it as red.
Yeah, exactly. It's unclear.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that either. There's other things too, like every 7 years, every single cell in your body right now will be dead, and you'll have brand new cells.
I don't
So
like-
the
I don't
question
like that
is,
either.
where are you?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you?
Currently on a couch.
No, but where is you? Where are you?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
If every cell is gonna die,
We got the ship of Theseus. Yeah.
where are you?
So it's this, you know the ship of Theseus,
No, I don't.
Theseus, right? It was a ship that was discovered it was an ancient Greece warship, I think, that was discovered under the water. They brought it up and they put it into a museum in Norway, I think, or something like that. And essentially what happened was the wood rotted and the planks were replaced. So it is a ship that was found at the bottom of the sea. But as it stands now, every single piece of that ship has been replaced.
By itself?
Every single plane
Yeah,
ship,
every single thing.
Is it still the same ship?
Is it actually the ship that was discovered? Yeah, that's the thought
I-
puzzle. Is it still the ship
No.
that they brought from the bottom of the ocean?
Mm.
Or is it just a representation of what that ship was?
Or was it ever a ship to begin with?
Well, that ship has sailed. That's crazy to me. It also, one of the other things that I really loved, I saw this video and it made me really just bent my noodle because I was like, I've never thought about that way, which is every 100 years, there are only new people on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
And that to me, it feels so foreign. Like it feels like, but the people before, they're still here and they have knowledge because they were the, and it's like, no. Like in 100 years from now, the information that we created, the recordings of those people, the thoughts and the idea of those people will still be here, but every person on the planet will only be new people.
I know.
Reinterpreting those ideas,
Right.
and misconstruing them
But
or
we're
making
getting
them
more
their
of
own.
the trail than we've ever had, like the trail of
Yeah, for
information.
sure. Yeah.
Because like every winter I put on Christmas music by a lot of dead people.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? And I like love that. And then I remembered the other day, I was like, you know what? Actually, outside of like Frank Sinatra, maybe like a couple others.
Yeah.
I actually never knew when they were around. They were all dead by the time I was a kid.
For sure, yeah.
You know, and it's like all music that was made in the 30s and shit. And it was just like, wow.
Like Dean Martin,
Yeah,
that whole
yeah.
yeah, those were
What year
not
did Dean
in
Martin
our-
die?
Even if he was around, he wasn't like
Yeah.
singing the music on TV. He wasn't on MTV. You know what I mean?
Dude, people are gonna watch us right now, and we'll both be dead.
Oh. I hope.
Well, like,
But-
why do you
but-
have to hope for that? It's gonna happen.
Well, I don't know. Like maybe
you
it
mean
just
no one
goes
will watch
away
it?
and no one's gonna watch it. Yeah, come on now.
You were
have to have
concerned.
desire.
No, I
for-
thought you meant like I hope I'm gonna be dead.
No.
I was like, Jesus.
No, I
like,
hope
let's get
that
dark real quick.
someone somewhere in 100 years will
well,
find
at least
any
some
joy
AI
out of
agent will
this.
be like, oh, it was good.
Oh, don't tell me robots are gonna watch it.
It'll be a ship of Theseus Android. Is it out? Is it still out? Piece by piece.
Hey man, I am fine to be that guy.
Really?
If I could live forever
Oh,
in a
hell
robot
no.
body, fuck yeah.
No, I'd go.
Why?
Because I know, and I'm not trying to get religious here at all,
Mm-hmm.
but I know that this is just a tiny speck of what is possible.
Yeah, but maybe the rest of it that's possible is from being an android and living.
But
100
if I
years.
was invited into this world without any say in the matter,
Okay.
why can't I be invited out to the world? Out of
Okay,
the world?
all right,
That
I
makes
get
it-
that. I get that. I get that.
Why do I know better than whatever invited me into this world?
What if the Android aspects get you to see it's the hardware update, it's the DOS upgrade?
Oh, maybe I'll stay then.
And get you to see
Oh, maybe I'll say.
everything we
Oh, maybe I'll say.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm working on with my Zen meditation. The ultimate end game for that is a deeper awareness and understanding of this moment in a connected nature that none of us can see today. At least that's what the sages say. So
I mean, I always go back to the thing that Heather and I have had this conversation so many times over the many, many years that we've been together, which is crazy to me to be with somebody for as long as I've been
dude,
with
I'm
her.
so happy for you. By the way, she's awesome.
Thank you. And right back at you.
No, but the reason I'm so happy for you is I feel like you guys are such a good pair.
Yeah,
Like I just sense that
yeah.
you guys are homies, like through and through.
for sure.
And I really love that you have found that.
Yeah,
It's like a very special thing.
I appreciate that, and I know how lucky I am because it totally is. I mean, she's my best friend. I'm her best friend. We can have so much fun just like when I go home tonight. We're gonna fucking sit and watch TV and laugh
Jack
and
Daniels.
scratch and drink Jack Daniels. Well, no, she's sick, so she has the cold that I had
Yeah.
a week
that
ago.
sucks.
So she won't be drinking. I will be drinking and having a blast.
Yeah.
But I appreciate that, and I know how lucky I am. But I always would tell her, like, I'm not religious, but I know that the only thing that I can guarantee that I know is you have to have as much fun and enjoy your life as much as you possibly can, moment to moment, because we only get so few hours and minutes on this planet. If you're not enjoying them, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I completely agree.
like, you know, and we talk about
I've been
this with-
realizing that more and more as I get older too.
yeah, and I talk about that too with her when it comes to sort of like this sort of political muddled
Yeah.
and desperate and doom scrolling and like all this like literal companies that are invested in us being angry and stressed so that we keep looking at their app more and more. And I always say, don't give them these years of your life.
Yeah.
Because you're giving them these years of your life by being afraid of what's going to happen. What's going to happen is going to happen.
Yeah. I
It's
feel
not like
bad-
you're going to change anything about the geopolitical outlook of the fucking planet.
I know.
Unless you happen to be one of the few people in those positions
But
of
then
power.
also, there's just so much corruption on all of the fronts on that world. I'm
Yeah.
so tired of it at this point. You
Yeah.
know, I'm just like, there's not a single person I can trust. I feel like.
And again, it goes back to if everybody's job on the planet was to try to have as much fun and enjoyment and fulfillment, right? Because you can be fulfilled, and one should be, by helping others.
Oh, that's the
right?
number one thing.
And
yeah.
and so like if you can get enjoyment out of helping others, you know, I don't know. I just feel like for me that's kind of zen that I got to, which was like,
I love that.
if I'm not having fun today, then I fucked today up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It has to do with a
And
lot of
Costco
video
has great
games.
deals on Jack Daniels in bulk.
I have partaken many times. Actually, I need
You're
to
like, how do you think I'm flying to Japan?
Yeah,
All those points.
I need to go to Costco. Actually, I want to get.
Let's wrap it up. We got.
Yeah.
Should we wrap it, or do we have
More
one more
story,
story?
more
One
story.
Let's do this last one because it's horrible. Apple said to cut production on the iPhone Air. Underwhelming sales 5 days ago, submitted by NPW. This I could have seen it coming.
This makes me so sad.
No, it's not sad.
love
It
the
sucks. It's a
iPhone
horrible
Air.
phone.
What's horrible
mine's
about
sitting
it?
in the other room. If anyone wants to buy it, I will sell it to them.
Did you flip flop?
I went back to the Pro Max. The Pro.
I loved it.
The battery
Best
life
phone
is
ever.
horrible. The camera is like, meh. It's just okay. First of all, the latest iOS is horrible.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with this phone.
I hear you, but you like it? Let me feel it.
I fucking love it, dude. It's the best.
The battery, you're at 50%. How many times you charge this today?
0.
How many meetings you have today?
Means?
Meetings.
This one?
I knew it. So you're not using it much.
No, I was sitting in a Waymo for 50 minutes watching fucking Instagram.
Oh, look at you two on the cover.
Yeah.
I will say, your finger doesn't get tired from going too high?
What? No, my finger. I've never had finger fatigue, but I'm also left-handed. Well, you're left-handed.
But you ever stretch and be like, eh?
No. I'm also like it's for me it's the best, and I'm sad.
No.
I'm sad that it hasn't been adopted because I don't want bulkier and bulkier phones.
I hear you on that front, but yeah.
Like this is nothing. I barely feel this thing in my pocket.
The question I have for Apple is why did they go big? I get small, thin, awesome, but make it tiny. Like make it smaller.
I don't think people
or
want
just
that.
normal size small.
That's not big. This is
to
normal. To
me.
me.
It doesn't feel like I feel like I would drop it.
Well, don't drop it. It's mine.
I don't know. There's
I love
You know
it,
what it
dude.
is? Honestly,
I'm in.
if I'm really searching my emotions here,
search
what it
the
is
emotions.
that I
Are
feel
you afraid
like
of it?
Apple has dropped the bomb. Dropped the ball on the latest iOS. The latest iOS is horrible, and so is the desktop OS.
But so then don't blame the phone.
No, I know. I'm just really
Phone
upset
is-
that like it's
They
sad to
need
me
a
that
new person.
their DNA has
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
And they missed AI,
Yeah.
and this
Now
is just
one thing I will say,
candy phone.
but
It's
I will
candy phone.
I will say this about Apple.
Hardware is good.
They have always been the second movers and the better movers. I don't think that's possible with AI. Do you know what I mean? Like there is a inertia that needs to exist when it comes to AI that I don't think is the same way when it comes to like the iPhone versus the Nokia, right? Like there was an issue with the like early. Actually, there's a really great ad. This is so charming. The Genesis, the car company, has a really great ad, which is all these light bulbs with these like spider legs chasing after a car, and they said, and it's the thing is like the world is full of old ideas, and that old ideas can be bad. And that to me was like really resonant. I was like, that's a fucking great commercial. I don't know which creative team put that together, but I was like, oh, these like spiders with like light bulbs, and they're all old ideas holding things back and swarming. And I was like, ugh. And that was how it was with like cars. Tesla blew that open. With phones, Apple blew that open. But again, I don't know if that exists when it comes to AI. Because I feel like you have to have this sort of like work that has happened under the hood.
Yeah. I mean, the frontier models are very expensive and require both the brain talent to continue to evolve that thinking, and the infrastructure and investment, which is, as we know now, it's billions and billions and billions of dollars to pull this off.
Fucking crazy. Now, it's crazy to me how much money is being spent.
But here's what I don't know. This is going to another story where Meta laid off 600 people. But the thing
in the AI division.
Yeah, the thing I don't understand is why does I don't know if Apple even needs to own the AI.
Right.
Like when they came out with the iPhone, they could have said, oh, we need search because this is a browser phone, and why don't we compete with Google? And they were like, no, let's just have Google be the search. And then, guess what? It was fine.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And so if the iOS operating system could allow you to plug in Gemini, Claude, anything.
Yeah.
And it's just like bring your own AI with you.
Which they're kind of trying to do, but it doesn't. Like Siri should be. I should be able to have Siri powered by ChatGPT or Claude.
You can right now.
Or no. You can, but
But
it's
it falls
a
back.
separate.
It falls back.
It
should fully
seamless.
power it.
Yes, that's what I mean.
And that to me, I mean, it's kind of like what you think when you buy a new bundle phone, like with a cell phone option, right?
Yeah.
Because what Apple, the only reason I think they really, really, truly care deeply about owning it is they want the margins there eventually when they're there to propel their business even further.
Yep.
Because otherwise you just partner. Like they could go easily and say, hey, Google, your Gemini for the next decade is going to power all of our stuff.
Yeah.
Let's broker a deal here. We get access to all your frontier models before anyone else. They would gladly sign that deal to put Gemini in every single phone. And it is just the connective tissue behind the scenes that powers all the AI for your phone. Fine. And then it's almost like a thing where when you're buying your Apple whatever Care or your Apple Plan or your Apple iCloud plan, it's like $7 more. You get Gemini. Kind of like when you buy a plan, it's like, oh, you get Hulu Plus.
Yeah, the bundles. Yeah.
You just bundle it as part of the thing.
Yeah, I mean they could put that in Apple One right now because they have their big bundle.
Apple has the cash to go do it. Why the hell is Meta trying to compete in this world?
Because they don't know what
need
they
it
are.
for? They don't know what they are.
They don't know what they are.
That's
They've
what it
never,
is.
ever since Facebook was so successful.
Because they didn't, if you really think about what had they created on their own that they didn't buy.
Yeah, we've talked about it.
Facebook was the last thing.
Yeah.
What did they come up with? I mean, yes, people could say they have VR, but that's some bullshit. They bought that too.
No, they bought
Oculus.
they bought Oculus. Yeah. I was like, they have not had a
I
unique
can't think of
idea.
any. Yeah.
And they're very also ran, right? Like they're very quick to market with stuff that's just like, oh, it's just kind of like Snapchat now. It's kind of like LinkedIn kind of does this too, where it's like LinkedIn is now kind of Facebook, but like a bad version. No. I mean, everybody
If you want to sponsor.
I'm not a recruiter. And I'm not currently looking for a job. I mean, if somebody has a job and wants me, I'm available. You've seen my calendar. But yeah, no, Meta is like, what are you even up to? I mean, the fact that it's even called Meta, that lasted, 3-4 years?
No, it's still called Meta.
No. The fact that it's called Meta is because they wanted the metaverse to exist.
Oh, yeah.
And now they're like, let's not talk about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
Meta AI Labs.
Yeah, we're AI people.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
Yeah, what even is their AI model? Is it just...
Well, they tried to do the open source thing where they were publishing it, and they were always a step behind. A bunch of researchers left. Yeah. It's a nightmare. Anyway, that's it.
Hey, you know what's not a nightmare? This episode is over. Oh, well, that is a nightmare. Because you guys should want copious amounts more.
But remember, this is just being rendered in your head.
Oh, God, Dad, why?
Not your skull.
Not your skull. It's not even in your skull? That doesn't make any sense.
The light's not in your skull, no.
I don't like any of that, Kevin. Well, for more esoteric nightmares that are going to be coming towards your face, we will be here in a couple weeks to see you again.
Let's bring out the good hooch and I'll have a little slippers.
Oh, potentially crazy drunk Kevin.
Yeah.
Because should we
might be on OnlyFans because I'll be getting naked halfway through the
Oh my God, this is going to be the
hammered.
most amazing.
Yeah.
It's just all covered, pixelated, you
just
running back and forth.
Yeah, exactly. Streaking the quad.
Yeah. We're like, sorry, Darian kids, this is what happened.
Yeah.
Streaking the quad. All right, until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Alex Albrecht.
And I'm Kevin Rose. Take care.
Hasta la pasta.